Alright guys, so we are going to go through the whole testing again. So this time around we are going to move on to the long range weapon, and there's only 5 long range rifle category, being the rifle, bazooka, and all that other stuff. But as far as the rifle themselves, there are actually a huge list of range the rifles with different weapon skill, so I can't just do like, oh, just pick one rifle and call it a day. So I am actually going to be breaking it up by doing rifle by itself, and then bazookas, and then the rest long rifles, because they have a relatively shorter list, so I think I should be able to get by them faster than this one. I think this has definitely more than 10, so I'm gonna start things off by this one, the rifle with the grenade launcher, and I'm just gonna be using a standard build, not going to bother changing up the build. So we are gonna start things off with the dual speed rifle. Alright, so let's try this out. 12k, and then when we do hold it, it's going to be 16k plus that 200 from the grenade. So that is all it is. You just have that grenade. So we obviously have seen that from Seed when Isaac was using that. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the grenade launcher right there. Okay, so another dual beam rifle, but this time around, this one is actually a machine gun. So let's see. So that's something that's kind of cool. I mean, does it, I don't know, it's kind of weird having a rifle that does the machine gun, but that's kind of neat, I guess. So, and that's it. I guess we can wait for a reload and then try it again. It does drain it really fast though, that's for sure. The next one is a high speed as far as the rifle, so let's see. So it just charges. So this one is charged. This one is from Strike Noir. Okay. So when you charge it, you are getting a few bursts, right? Okay. 4 or 5 bursts. Okay. Alright. Nothing too special, just 3-shot in and charging. Yeah, this one definitely, I don't know. I'm not really feeling this one. Normal attack is still roughly about there. Okay, so that's, I guess this is what it meant as well. So you do have this one, just a rapid, and then you have a charge. So okay, you have 2. So I don't know why you would ever want to hold and charge, because you're not doing extra damage. So I will just go for the regular shot, and that's kind of it. And the next one is a beam. So that is the description. Okay, let me change it back first. Okay. Oh, this one is nice. Yeah, this one is hot. So normal shot is still a 1-shot burst. That's kind of it. Let me do this. And then as you hold it, so you can continuously hold it until your gauge runs out. Obviously, I have it on the, the max, because this is training, but you guys can see once we run out the gauge, that's kind of it. And there is like a stop limit to it. Even though we have like a unlimited gauge, it stops. So let's try this actually. Turn it off and then we will see. I'm gonna wait until the hit bar is gone. Alright, there you go. Okay, so if we just do this, what are we getting? Yeah, so until it drains, pretty much it. So okay, sure. And this one, it is another Strikes Gundam beam rifle. So this one is a high speed plus beam. So I assume, let me change it back. So I assume it's just gonna be, yeah, burst shots. Okay. Same thing as what we saw from the high speed, and then the charges should be this. Okay, so they kind of combine 2 in 1. That's neat. Is it any faster doing this? And then you can charge. It's gonna be in the area, so you can be all the way up here and then just do this. Okay. Alright, let me change the camera angle on this real quick. Yes. That looks really goofy though, but alright, sure. Up next, we have a skill called the spinning wildfire. So this is a really short, it's just a compact rifle. All right, I gotta change it back. I keep forgetting it. Oh, this is kind of like, I know we had an EX skill like that for Gundam Breaker Mobile. I think it's from, what is it, Maxer's like EX skill, so it's like that. All right, and the normal shot is the same, so it's just kind of like a regular one-shot hit. Yeah, but if you hold it, you can spin it. I mean, not really sure why you would need to do that. You're not getting extra damage or whatnot. I don't know. Unless you're doing like a giga amount of damage, then this could be useful. Close range, I feel like you could, yeah, close range wise, you're missing. So it is best to use it at a distance. So, alright. What about aerial? Yeah, it works in area as well, so that's cool. Alright. Now brings us to new Gundam Speed Rifle. So this one is going to be a high speed plus, or actually it's not plus, but slash grenade launcher. So I assume it's going to be the same old, yeah, just the first shot. Got that. And then the other thing is going to be a grenade. Okay, you're going to tell me new Gundam has a grenade hidden in there? The being rifle? I don't know what to tell you guys. Like, how do you feel about that? I have no idea. So yeah, pretty standard. You just combining two into one. So that's clean. I definitely prefer like this style, like the high speed one, for sure. But the grenade, take it as you will, I guess, right? One more, and that's kind of it. It's going to be the Senenju's signature ranged weapon is the rifle plus the bazooka. So let's check out the regular. Wow, that's cool. So even though it's called the long range plus the bazooka, I'm not sure how they're classifying as the long range. I mean, I guess you can still target from like a long distance. That's cool, right? Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense because from the anime, you guys definitely, if you guys did watch that episode where a full frontal was shooting from like a long distance, alright, that was a really cool pose. So I mean, I'll take it, And the grenade is pretty much the same thing, nothing too special. Let's see if we can even see that. Yeah, we can kind of see it. That's nice. And yeah, that's kind of it. Other than being the long range, you can't really tell a difference until you're actually in the match. So sure, yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, I'll give you that. That's pretty long range right there. And now brings us to Sasabi. So this one is going to be a spread shot carbine. So let's check out the regular shot. So okay, so it's kind of like a how would I say, shotgun? Yeah, so a lot of hits actually. You guys can see. Let's see, but we do this. How are we doing? Yeah, that's a lot of shot. So this one is obviously going to be effective on kind of like a closer range. Yeah, you guys can see it has to be really close range, or not, you're not hitting anything. So this one is just going to be a charge attack, and you are going to be able to produce a longer shot. So this one does connect. We still need to hold up a little bit more. Okay, until it flashes, then you can fire. So it's gonna take a minute. You can fire it, and then close distance. You have that. So damage wise is relatively consistent, 130. Even at a little bit of a distance, still 130. But the shot does get a little bit spread out. So yeah. Now I do want to try in the air, so let's see how it looks like in air. In the air is actually more. Okay. 177. Now it's 170. Oh, the hit bonus. I'm like, why? But yeah, I mean, it does charge up the hit bonus a lot faster. So if this is something you do want to do to kind of rack that up, that's an easy way to do it. So it's not bad. I'll definitely take it. And we have another spread shot plus grenade, so it should probably work the same fashion. Oops, so not that. That's obviously a different one. Okay. So even though this one is classified as a beat or a spread shot, but it actually differentiate when you are at long distance versus at close range. So close range, you are automatically just getting a one fat number, but as you move away, you are going to see that the damage is going to get scattered. So that is interesting because as you are approaching enemy from like a long distance, when you start like a new phase, for example, you're not always going to be up front. So if you can start getting some of those hit bonus in, that's cool. I definitely take that. And we obviously do have the signature grenade. Just gonna be a 1 pump with a 2 hit marker. So pretty good. I definitely play this one on a long range to get some hit bonus going on. And as you are moving further and further, the hit is just gonna be just not accurate at all. So area still the same thing, not much of a difference. So okay. And then that brings us to the Zeta or double Zeta's beam rifle. So anything with the double barrel. So let's kind of see. Okay, 2 shots. That's kind of standard right there. All right. And then as we are holding it, okay, is this gonna be a charge attack? Yeah, that is a fat number right there, though. Okay. And then it does have some of those twirly effects, so just for some added visual effects, so that's not bad, right? We can take that. Alright. So it's like kind of quadruple the number actually when we're holding it. Okay, sure. Alright, we saw this already, but this one is the iteration of a missile type. So this one is still the spinning a wildfire missile. So let's see how this kind of works. Oh, hold up. This one is cool. And then when we are holding it, it just does that. Oh, I kind of dig this one actually. Wow. So it fires like a machine gun? Look at those missiles, man. That's crazy. I would assume once we turn up the gauge, depending on your level, it may not have the best capacity. So at best, you're getting like a good 5 shot in. That's okay. Real array, yeah, it's not bad. I'll take it. If we mess around with like increasing the capacity or whatever it is, like okay, I mean, should be fire. Yeah, those are nice. Having those GN particles, I'll take it. It's not bad. I like this one actually. And this one is called the Strike Freedom. So there is a specific name for the Strike Freedom's rifle, and it's just a beam like that. So I would say if you having both of them is actually better, I think. Okay, so it's just gonna be like that. So nothing too special. I don't know why they call it the Strike Freedom. It does it feel like it fires faster than the normal one? Maybe I'm just imagining things, but okay. But this is just a regular beam attack right there. So I'm gonna be right back. I'm actually gonna equip onto another pair on the the right hand side Strike Freedom, so beam rifle. I'm gonna see if that is anything of a difference, because as you know, like Strike Freedom has 2 of these. So I just wanna confirm, do we see anything different? So I equipped another pair of the Strike Freedom's beam rifle, and we are just gonna quickly confirm how that is. Same thing. Yeah, it doesn't really matter if you have both, one or the other, like you're still doing the same thing. But if you are using both of them, it visually wise it looks better, and obviously the damage will be a lot more impressive because you're essentially doubling the output. But sure, alright. So you can have this, and obviously this is what you have for the Trend Buster rifle as well. So okay, sure. Yeah, nothing too special, just doubling the beam, so visually it looks cooler. green beam. Alright, we'll take that, I guess. So this is one of the SD weapon, I believe. I don't know the origin of this one, but this one is a shotgun, but it's a rifle category, and the naming of this one is a Yaku Toge Veil. That right there to me sounds like an SD kind of name. So let's see how this works. So, oh yeah, this is a shotgun. Shotgun disguised as a rifle. We love that, right? That is 9 shots standard. So what about for distance? Yeah, not as much. What is it? Consistent, right? It's not that good. What about the charge? So I'm holding this ready, but I'm not getting anything. Do I need both or what? What is this? This one is a mystery. So I'm holding it, but I'm not getting anything else. So I have no idea. Yeah, like I'm pressing it, but this is all it's giving me. Sure. I don't know. I don't know what you want me to do with this one. So I guess it's a shotgun in disguise, and you just have a name, a weapon skill name, and that's it. Nothing else. I'm trying to see what else I can do with it, but so far nothing. Okay, and we finally got to the signature twin buster rifle for this Wing Zero LS4 version. So let's kind of see. All right, we got the actual sound effects as well, and let's kind of see. All right. Yes. Same thing as the Strike Freedom, but it just gave it like a unique name to it, I guess, right? Yep, there it is. So I did not have the other one equipped, and dude, look at that beam, dude. What the heck? Alright, I'm gonna have to get the other one set up because I'm gonna see how big the beam gets afterwards. So I equipped both of them, so one is just gonna be like that, and then we add, oh yeah, we like to see that. So you guys can see this is one, and this is adding in 2. Yeah, so if we fire both of them at the same time, woohoo! Oh, we did it. We have done it, boys and girls. We did the iconic pose. It looks wonky, honestly, but I'll take it. Yeah, that's nice. And last but not least, we are going to be trying out a Zam Buster, and this is the Gundam Crossbone X1's beam rifle. So let's see. So this is called the 3-point shots and then nuclear. So yeah, obviously it's 3-shot right there. So okay, and then this is the charge attack. So nothing. So is this just more damage, or what are we doing? So I guess we have to charge a little bit longer. Alright, it took a long time, but let's see. Okay. That's why. So it's the atomic bomb. Okay. That's why it took a hot minute. So if we were to use this weapon, we have to charge up we have to essentially use abilities that will allow us to just charge insanely fast. So alright. But there you guys have it. So these are currently all the ones that I have, and I think that's the full extent to it. If I did leave out any specific weapon skill that I have not tested, do definitely let me know in the comment section below. But other than that, that's going to be all of the rifles weapon skill, and then on the other video we will be trying out the other weapon category as well.